Welcome to BPV's Stellar Anchor in a Box solution presentation. In this presentation, we'll discuss what is a Stellar Anchor. We'll discuss the different SEPs, Stellar Seps you might have heard of, such as SEP 24, SEP 31, SEP 6, SEP 10, SEP 1. What do they mean? How to get started as a Stellar Anchor? What does it mean to be a Stellar Anchor? And how BPV can help you get started. Now let's go to Stellar's website to find out a little bit about what is a Stellar Anchor. Now, according to Stellar, they defined anchors such as banks, crypto exchanges, and money transfer operators with the capacity to help users send, deposit, and withdraw fiat for digital assets. They mentioned there's several types of Stellar Anchors. On and off ramps, on and off blockchain. Issuers, they've created their own tokens. Exchanges, who've issued or trading Stellar assets such as USDC and XLM, and cross-blockchain providers. They have a Stellar directory of anchors, big exchanges you might have heard of, such as Binance, and smaller money transfer operators such as Cebuana in the Philippines. Now here you can see what they're anchoring. Some of the anchors will issue their own tokens, such as CLPX here. Other ones are anchoring existing tokens such as USDC or XLM, allowing cash in and cash off. Now, here's the front end to our Anchor in a Box solution. Here you can see transfers that will go in and out of the system. So from Stellar blockchain into fiat, or from fiat into crypto asset. We'll have assets. I've pre-created one here called USDC when we set it up. And as you can see, SEP 24 is currently turned on. This is from Circle, so I'm not issuing it. This is our hot wallet. Now we'll break it into two types of wallets. You'll have hot wallet, which is containing funds that are available for deposit and withdraw, and then you keep the bulk of your funds in a cooled or off-chain wallet for security purposes. We've got deposit and withdraw enabled. This allows you to set SEP 6, SEP 24, and SEP 31 now. SEP 24 is for wallets, so it'll be a wallet interacting into your Stellar Anchor, and it'll support wallets such as Lobstr, Beans, or any SEP 24 compliant wallet can just turn on your anchor without any integration work. SEP 6 is typically used by payment companies such as Whalestack, or formerly known as CoinKeyVest, and that allows payment companies to integrate things like Shopify into your anchor. So companies could use your anchor for Shopify or other e-commerce platforms. Now SEP 31 is pretty simple. It's money transfer company or payment company to payment company. So I'm sending from the United States to the Philippines, and there's no wallet in the middle. I'm just I'm getting cash in the United States and I'm sending it to a bank account in the Philippines without sending to a wallet in the middle. That would be SEP 31. Our Anchor in a Box allows setting of deposit thresholds, withdraw thresholds, fees, deposit fees, withdraw fees, fixed fees, and you can also have separate SEP 31 fees. Now Stellar supports fees with brackets. So for example, $1 to $100 would be X, 100 to 200 would be a little bit more. Our demo here, we're just showing the simple flat fees plus a fixed fee, and in most cases we found that that's, at this point in Stellar, that's the best way to do it. So I've got my SEP 24 turned on. Now I've already pre-created my PHP. Now I could create a new off-chain asset such as CLP or another one, and I'd have a different symbol such as $. But in this case, I've already got this set up. And then I've got rates. And this is from off-chain ISO PHP to Stellar USDC. So from the Philippines into crypto, US dollars, and here's a markup that we've set, and I've set the base rate. Now this can be updated using the front end, or there's a full API that it can be updated based on whatever rate you want to set. You can set it manually each day, or you can have it automated via script. And we provide the scripts as well if you want to use this a typical provider such as CoinGecko or Light Echo, Oracle. You can update it using those rates. You'll need to set it going both ways. Now it'll be flipped. Your base rate, for example, here it's 5 cents. One peso is 5 US cents, and $1 USDC is equal to 20 pesos. These are just indicative rates for this demo. Now I'm going to flip over to the wallet, and I'll show you what it looks like from the wallet side. Now, we have a white labeled wallet that you can purchase. It's open source. You can own the source code, and it can be customized with your logo, your color scheme. It's available for Android and iOS. It supports this thing called SEP 30, which is helps the customers recover using their email and their phone number via SMS. It's non-custodial, meaning you typically don't need to register it with central authority. So let's jump over to that. Now, we've got two versions of our we call them retail white label wallet. We've got this one, which is more of an investing wallet, and we've got more of a payment interface. So we can skin it. We've got a couple of skins that we can do. It's nice for merchants. They can request payment, for example, in USDC, and say, pay me 15 USDC, and then someone could come in and just scan it with their Android or iOS phone and pay instantly. It also supports the Stellar SDP for mass payments. So in this case, I'm going to do a receive. So I'm going to receive some USDC. I've already set up our anchor on here, so I'm going to put it. We didn't have a minimum or maximum, so that's why nothing appears. Now you'll see this pop up. It's now going to do the KYC. Now this is the so-called basic KYC. Basic KYC means that we just take the first name, last name, and ID. You can have them upload the ID if you want, but it's fairly basic. It's not doing the liveness scan. It's not doing checking on blacklists and all that kind of thing. You can do that on your own system, or you can do it manually. We have different customers. Depending on the region, they have different requirements. I'm going to pause for a second. I'll be right back. I'm going to fill this in and do a transaction. Okay, so I filled in my KYC. I select bank transfer. Now it says, how many dollars do I want to receive? I want to receive 100 USDC. It's now calculating a fee that we said earlier, how much I'll be paying for, and then it converts it from PHP to dollars, and so I need to pay this 1,986 Filipino pesos. So I'm going to hit submit. Now this interface will be the same. You can change the logo, obviously, to your company logo. Now it's going to ask me to send a bank transfer via local payment rail to this dummy bank here with this as the payment code. Now you can use this payment code if you're getting lots of transfers. You can match based on this code. Normally we do an extract from the bank account using CSV or something like that. You can have automated. A lot of anchors just get started really simply by having somebody check the bank account and mark it into the system, and I'll show you that in a few seconds. This receipt also gets emailed to both the administrator as well as the customer. So let's go back to the transfer system and have a quick look, see if we got anything. Transactions. Okay, looks like we've got a deposit, $100. Now in this transaction you can see the rates, any of the details, the KYC information, and if it's been paid or not, and also if they'll be prompted to upload a screenshot or a valid proof of payment, so that the operator can come in here and mark it as paid. Now, in this system, we have basically two types of users. We have operators and we have administrators. Operators only can set can only mark things as paid. They don't set rates. They just basically come in, and the idea is that on a daily basis they come through, check the bank account, check this account, and mark it as paid or not paid. Check the proof of reference. Now, this obviously can be all automated. Everything you see here is available via API, so you can either read or write to the API. In this case, I would put my bank reference, and I'll say it's going to be 2 hours till I pay it out. Now, I would, as an operator, I would click here to receive the funds from the customer. I am not going to mark this as paid. Simply, this is in PubNet, so I don't want to send myself the 100 USDC, which PubNet is production. So you can see that this is what it looks like. You can export from here via CSV, and again, everything's available. Either you can read or write directly from the database, or export it via CSV. Now, SEP 6, I mentioned, would appear here as well. Now, SEP 6 could be something like via WhaleStack. They could support Shopify, PrestaShop, Magneto, WordPress, or WooCommerce. So you could have it where they're supporting USDC. You act as a local payment rail for WhaleStack, and anyone who's using Shopify can cash in and cash out using PHP. Pretty cool. These are the advantages of having standards and payments. SEP 31 would be, again, if there's a payment company who wants to send from, example, the United States into Philippines without having someone in the middle, that would work. This could work as well. Someone could come in and top up their wallet by buying USDC at any Moneygram location. Most of the Moneygram locations in the United States, they'd add the USDC to their wallet, and then they could cash it out for PHP using your anchor. So that's just a general overview of what is a Stellar Anchor, how to get started as a Stellar Anchor, what are the SEPs. BPV, we're a consulting company. We help companies every day leverage these protocols and get you set up faster, with less security risk, in an efficient manner. And reach out to us. My email is abarker@bpventures.us. Love to get you started and help you out. Thanks.